Hi, my name is Derek Fahey. I'm a registered patent attorney and trademark attorney with the Plus IP firm, and this is going to be a brief video on some answers to frequently asked questions about trademarks. So first, what do I do first? That's like the first question we get. Well, the first thing you got to do is do a search, a clearance search, to see if the mark you're looking to actually use is used by a competitor, because you don't want to be using a mark that's used by a competitor or a confusingly similar mark, because it could be a big legal risk. You could walk into a lawsuit. Don't do it. The second question we always get is, well, I have a logo, I have a word mark. What should I do first? In my opinion, I think it's more important to do the search and also file an application for the word mark. Obviously, you can actually do applications for your word mark, your design, a combination of both. But if you do your word mark or the words by itself, you can actually change your logo as people normally do over time, and you still have the broadest protection possible. So work on the word mark first. That's called the standard character mark, okay? The third question we always get is, how long does the process take to register your brand? Well, in the US, it really depends, but generally speaking, from the time you file to the time you actually get the registration certificate, it's supposed to take about 5 to 7 months. Right now, it's about 7 months or so. Well, do I actually need to file a trademark registration or file for a trademark registration? You don't. You actually have certain what's called common law rights for your mark in the geographic area in which you're actually using the mark. But if you actually file and register your mark, you have many benefits that you can get. One of the benefits is called nationwide priority. Technically, you're actually giving the world and also people in the nation constructive notice that you actually have rights for the word or the design for the entire nation. Additionally, after a certain period of time, your mark becomes incontestable. That means if you're ever having to litigate it, there are certain things you cannot, or the opposing party cannot challenge. You don't have to actually prove. That's a big deal. Also, if you have a registered trademark, you actually also have the ability to get attorneys' fees and costs. That's a big deal because lawsuits are expensive. That means that if you actually have to file a lawsuit to actually protect your mark, you can actually go after the other person's, you can actually have the other person pay your attorney's fees and costs if you ever have to deal with the lawsuit. So think about those things when you're actually developing your brand. Those are things that how we typically get as trademark and patent attorneys. We get questions about those. Again, my name is Derek Fahey. If you have any questions, you can always email us. My email address is derek@plusfirm.com, derek@plusfirm.com. My Instagram handle is Derek Fahey PA. We have a YouTube channel. You can find us on YouTube. Just Google my name. You'll find me. We post a lot of videos. If you have any questions, just leave some comments or send me a DM. I'm happy to answer them. Hope you have a great day and you find this video somewhat helpful. Thanks.